YouTube. Salute to Knicks Nation. Special edition KnicksFanTV Live, presented by Manscaped. We are here live from Mustang Harry's here in New York City, couple blocks away from Madison Square Garden. CP the Franchise, JD Sports Talk, Knicks versus Celtics home opener. If you're a diehard Knicks fan, hit that thumbs up button for you boys. Hit that subscribe button. If you're a diehard Knicks fan in Mustang Harry's, make some noise. Make some noise in Mustang Harry's. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We are live, man. Let's go, man. Rabid Knicks fans in the building. We got the new J Boogie single called The Squad playing in the background. Shout out to J Boogie, the closer, playing the new track off his album. Let's go. Let's go. Heat. All right, man. J Boogie getting a lot of love in here in the pregame show, man. Getting a lot of love in the pregame show. CP, JD in the building. What's good, my dude?
I'm ready.
First live on location, man. How you feeling, bro? How you feeling right now?
I'm feeling great, man.
Yeah.
You can feel the buzz.
You can feel it.
You can feel the buzz. We're a couple hours away.
Yep.
And let's get ready for the season.
Let's get it going, man. Let's get it going. We got Ian Begley at SNY coming on shortly. We're just waiting on Ian to connect. And, yeah, we're going to get it going, man. JD, just give me some thoughts on this game tonight, man. Celtics coming into town. We just heard that Jaylen Brown is a healthy start, so he's going to be starting tonight. So already we're going to get a look at the Celtics dynamic duo. How do you feel about this game tonight?
I'm feeling good. It's an early test for the New York Knicks. Jaylen Brown will be playing, and I think he will be a key player to watch tonight to see if he's 100% healthy. You know, coming back off COVID, we understand that, you know, some players, their energy is low. How effective will he be? Who will the Knicks match him up with defensively? And Kemba Walker. Kemba Walker, the home storylines, first game as a Knick at the Garden against his former team, as well as Evan Fournier. It's a lot of storylines tonight.
Revenge game for Kemba, man. They got him up out of there like a cheap suit. We picked him up. We said, welcome home, Kemba. We got a home here at MSG. Gave him the number 8. Gave him Spreewell's jersey. Let's go, man. I'm expecting a big game from Cardiac Kemba tonight, no doubt about it. But as you said, man, we got to put some respect on the two J's names. Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum. You know, they traded Kemba because, as new GM Brad Stevens said, they want to go through those guys. And I think what you're going to see is you're going to see more playmaking expectations from Jason Tatum. So that's going to put a lot of pressure on our wings, a lot of pressure on R.J. Barrett, a lot of pressure on Evan Fournier, man, off the rip.
Yeah, and it's part why it's an exciting matchup. Jason Tatum now has a lot on his shoulders. Yeah. This is his franchise. They have a new head coach. Yeah. They have a lot of pressure as well to get off to a fast start. Mm-hmm. And, you know, building off that core with Jaylen Brown, what is the future of that core? They have some answers, some questions to answer on their end. Yep. So, you know, it'll be a tough test for the New York Knicks, and I think they're ready for the matchup tonight, and I can't wait to see it.
Yeah. Absolutely, man. No question about it. And, look, as you mentioned, Kemba, you know, Kemba's going to get tested, man. Kemba's going to get tested right away. You know, Marcus Smart, you know, that was he looked at Kemba as a mentor. But Marcus Smart, he's a gritty, he's a physical player. I think he's really going to test Kemba. He's going to show him what he was missing. And he's going to put him to the test early, man.
Absolutely. We all know Marcus Smart is a competitor. And although, you know, Kemba's his friend, there's no friends tonight. No friends, and especially a guy like Marcus Smart, who likes to get under the skin of his opponents, likes to play gritty, tough defense, is a physical player as well. Mm-hmm. So that'll be a test for Kemba, as well as Dennis Schroeder. Yeah. You know, tonight it's Dennis Schroeder's debut. You have a young, you know, a talented point guard who gets to the basket, one of his strengths, and that'll be a tough test for the New York Knicks perimeter defense. And Kemba Walker himself, that's an early thing to watch. How active is Kemba going to be defensively? Will that be an issue? So I think Kemba has to come on strong offensively to be able to withstand any defensive mishaps that we may have with him.
I agree. And, that's going to put a tax on the defense. How we defend at the point of attack is going to put a tax on the defense. And so, We have to see from team defense concept how R.J. Barrett, how Fournier responds. But now for the big man, is Mitch going to start? Is Taj going to start? We're going to hear from Ian Begley in a little bit and get the injury report, see what the starting lineup is looking like. But the Knicks bigs, one of the things in the preseason, one of the key trends that I saw was that we let a lot of perimeter attempts, a lot of drives into the paint, put tax on us at the rim. And, Tom Thibodeau's not going to like that, man. The big men are going to have to show improvement. The guards are going to have to keep them at the paint.
And a big loss tonight, I think, is Nerlens Noel, who won't be playing. And he's part of that 48 minutes of rim protection that Tibbs has talked a lot about this offseason. And so now, you're going to rely on your veteran and Taj Gibson to be able to, to give you some of that solid play that he's shown throughout last season and, even into this preseason. And Mitch, as you said, we'll hear from Ian Begley in terms of what is the confidence level of the New York Knicks for Mitchell Robinson. How many minutes? Is he going to play a lot tonight? Will he even start? And I think that'll be, an early sign. The Knicks are a little shorthanded in terms of rim protection tonight. That's why RJ is going to be key, manning now his position, defensively and the perimeter. They have to hold just enough to allow Mitch to do some work in the paint. And if, we allow a lot of, dribble penetration and a lot of opportunities at the basket, this is why Mitchell Robinson is a key player for the New York Knicks this season, because part of his role is going to be that eraser, the blockness monster.
Blockness. So, that's my guy, man. Shout out to Mitch. Look, he came in Friday last week against the Wizards preseason finale. It was a mixed bag for his first game back. Yeah, he has to get his conditioning up to speed, as he said in the post-game show. But I thought he showed us why we needed him so much, man. He wasn't intimidated at the rim. Got a block shot in crunch time. Got a steal out on the perimeter. Got an offensive rebound. Put it back up strong with two hands. Mitch flexing the guns. Brought the gun show to the game. So he showed us a little bit of why we need him on the defensive end.
Absolutely. And his ability to even switch off and still hold off defensively on a perimeter player. We saw a few opportunities in preseason in that game where, a Wizards guard was dribbling to the basket, and, they thought twice about shooting at the rim. And that's because of the presence of Mitchell Robinson. And that's one of the key elements that he brings to this team. I think one of the first things they're going to watch is, he added a lot of weight this offseason. What kind of impact will that have on his conditioning, on his athleticism, and on his ability to, move laterally? I think that's something that I'm going to be watching early. It's going to take some time.
It's going to take time.
So I know Knicks fans want to see him. It's a contract year. They want him to come in first thing tonight and dominate. But, we have to be a little bit patient and understand that, he is anxious. Everyone's anxious, but he needs to build himself into game shape. So looking forward to that.
True indeed. I want to once again salute to everybody in the chat. Hit that thumbs up button for your boys. CPJD, live and direct from New York City. Mustang Harry's, couple blocks away from MSG. We got a nice crowd here going, man. Everybody's digging in. Everybody's eating. Everybody's getting some drinks on, getting their drink on. You know what I mean? So it's looking good. My guy Triple M is in the building in here. Yo, how many tequila shots down? You ready? Oh, Triple M said he's about 9 tequila shots in the hole already. So he's ready to go. Yeah, it's still 3 hours away from game time, 2 hours away from game time. So let's go. Call us up, ladies and gentlemen. Call us up. 657-383-1509 is the number to call. Or you can hit us up on the KnicksFanTV Discord and give us your thoughts on tonight's game and the season at large, man. We are 2 hours away from the Knicks 2021-2022 season, man. I'm looking forward to it. I mean, you've been a Knicks fan for a while. I've been a Knicks fan for a while. How long has it been since we've anticipated a season like this? It's been a while, bro.
2013, maybe? 2012, that first game against the Heat. That was a lot of excitement. But even going into that season, we didn't know, there was no history before that to anticipate that season. And I think, now that we've seen some of the progress and the change of culture from last season, it's what's amped up this season. And it's been a while. The Knicks have been working on changing their reputation, their credibility around the league. The fans are hyped. Man, I can't wait for this team. And it's also a team that, the fans very much like. You know, we have a lot of, you know, we have some homegrown players here. We have some gritty players. We have a couple players from New York.
Yep.
So there's a lot of connection from this team to the fan base, to the city, and I think all that together is why there's so much excitement for this season.
True story, true story. You mentioned the New York connection. We talked about Kemba coming home. Certainly excited when we got him, especially for the deal that we got him. It was an absolute steal, and he's thrilled to be back. We mentioned Taj, the ageless wonder, Taj Gibson, coming in here dropping 21 points the other night in the preseason, man. I've been telling everybody about Taj like the last 3 years and the impact that he has on this team, both on the court and off the court. Obi. How about Obi year 2?
Big year.
How are we feeling about Obi, man? Because to me, it's night and day with what he's looking like on the court.
Oh, it's been, like you said, it's night and day. And it started, you know, in the off season. It started in Summer League. And, you know, he had a good Summer League in terms of being aggressive offensively. And then he was able to transfer it into preseason. And now, you know, the season starts tonight. Confidence has been big with Obi. It's one of the first things that I've noticed, you know, upgrade his confidence and his awareness offensively and defensively. That is going to be one of the main areas for him to get minutes this season is defensive awareness. He's been saying in his interviews, Tom Thibodeau, who doesn't, you know, give much praise you know, to players in terms of, you know, young players. You know, you have to earn Tom Thibodeau's praise.
That respect.
But Thibodeau has highlighted his defensive improvement. And when we talk about how can he get minutes this season, how can he get to 16, 18, maybe even 20, it's going to come on a defensive end. I like what he offers to the Knicks coming off the bench. It allows the Knicks to be athletic. It allows the Knicks to be fast. And I'm looking forward to him, you know, continuing to improve his three-point shot and continue to improve the defense. This is a big year for Obi Toppin.
Big year for Obi Toppin. And as we said, you know, Tom Thibodeau was asked why he did not play Julius and Obi together much last year. And he said because he was shook about the rim protection. We saw Obi Toppin notch 3 block shots in that preseason finale against the Wizards. He was on the boards, finished with 9 points, I think about 8 boards, 3 block shots. That's what I'm looking for Obi this season. Spread it across the stat sheet. Get out there, get active. You know you're only going to get maybe 12 to 15 minutes, so make the most of it. And every time Obi's out there, you see him in the transition. He's leaking out on the long rebounds. Rose is finding him. IQ is finding him. They're getting him out in fast pace, getting him with the alley-oops. That's Obi's game. But at the same time, he's shooting the 3-ball fairly well, fairly confidently as well. So, you know, I'm looking forward to that. And we're going to see, maybe even tonight, maybe even as early as tonight, will Tibbs be tested by a Celtics potential small ball lineup? Maybe they move Tatum at the 4, put some pressure on Julius, and make Tibbs, Will Udoka, make Tibbs play that chess game where Tibbs might have to match small. It's going to be interesting to see that tonight on opening night.
Yeah, and we saw some of that in preseason here, the last game, where he went with Randall and Obi at the 4 and the 5. And that's what I would like for Obi to do. You know, we don't know what Noel's season's going to be. He's already going to be out tonight. So now you're short at the center position. Do you make it tough on Thibodeau? You know, make him think about it. Make him want to play you with Randall. And I think if he has a good start to the season, it's going to come a point in the season where, you know, Thibodeau may feel confident in going small ball at times to match up with other teams, like a game like tonight where Al Horford looks to be out. So now the Celtics look to play small with Robert Williams at center, Tatum at the 4, maybe Jaylen Brown at the 3. That's going to be tested because, you know, Julius Randle might have to start on Tatum. And what if we start in foul trouble? What if, you know, so Obi has a big season ahead, and I'm confident. I think he'll have a great year for us.
The chess match is going to be interesting to see tonight. Now let's get to the big guy. Let's get to the big dog. Our ace for right now, Julius Randle, man. Career highs last year, 24, 10, and 7, 40% from 3. Most improved player, all NBA second team. Got some votes for all NBA defense. The guy was outstanding. Playoffs aside, playoff shortcomings aside. What are you looking for from Julius? What are you looking for from Julius?
I'm looking for Julius to contend again for second All-NBA honors. I'm looking for him to potentially even get in the conversation of getting some MVP votes. I'm looking for him to duplicate last season. I think he is feeling great about himself. He signed that contract, and you know, as we see some of the other contracts that are being given, Jaren Jackson for the Memphis Grizzlies, 4 years, 100 and something million. His situation with the Knicks looked better and better in terms of, you know, the contract that he signed with the Knicks. Now, he has a big game tonight. I'm looking forward for him to having a big game. He is the leader of the Knicks. I believe he's the best player on this team. And listen, the crowd is back. The environment is back. I know that there's some questions about, you know, did he get psyched out in the playoffs? But I think he's had a great preseason. He capped it off with hitting the game winner. It's not a better way to end preseason and going into the season opener.
Not a better way to end it, man.
I have full confidence that Julius Randle will be able to respond in a newfound environment for him here as a New York Knick.
Absolutely. Salute to everybody in the chat. Once again, hit that thumbs up button for your boys. CP, JD in the building here at Mustang Harry's. We're going to go to my man, SNY's own Knicks insider, Ian Begley in the building. Ian, what's going on, man? How you feeling?
CP, what's up, bro? How are you?
How you doing, man? Just say hello to everybody here at Mustang Harry's, man. We got a packed house right now, man.
Listen, I love those fans. I love how passionate they are about the Knicks and the NBA, and I hope everybody enjoys the season.
Absolutely, man, and I'll see you later at MSG. But, you know, from all your years covering the team, I was just talking to JD about this right now, you know, expectations through the roof. I mean, has this been the most anticipated Knicks season that you've seen since you've been covering the team?
Yeah, I think this year, or maybe 13, 14, when they were coming off 54-win season. And, you know, they made some changes, but everybody had high hopes for that year. But yeah, I think this year probably more so than that, because it seems like there's something that's like a step-by-step process that's taking place. And I think people are looking forward to seeing what step 2 is here. And, you know, there's so much positivity coming off of last year because they did something really nobody thought that they were going to do coming into the season. So this year is going to be interesting. Obviously, so much to watch. But I really think, yeah, this year, if you look back at the last 2 years or so, probably the most optimism coming into the season for the organization.
Now, Ian, the Knicks, you know, the other day, Tom Thibodeau was asked about, you know, expectations, and he mentioned that, you know, it doesn't matter what the outside think or the media or the newspapers. What matters is what the locker room believes, you know, what they think. What do you think they believe? Do you think that the Knicks, the team, believes that they can be a legitimate contender this year in the Eastern Conference?
I think if you ask any of those guys, they would say yes. I think that's more so just the nature of being a pro athlete. You know, you have to have the ultimate confidence in yourself and your teammates, so you believe you can win it all. You can make it run in the playoffs, even though you may not have the personnel. But I think Thibodeau, he didn't mention it, but I think he's watching KnicksFanTV, and I think he's paying attention to your predictions. I think he wants to beat those predictions, CP.
I'm telling you, Ian, because we had an episode about our closing lineups, and we were playing with a number of permutations, and all of a sudden we see Thibodeau go Rose, Grimes, RJ. We saw the Julius and Obi tandem. So let's talk about that a little bit, because we did get to see that. Do you think it's a sign of things to come?
So I think when he put the lineup in, CP, he did the no 3 to the dome just to let you know that he heard it on your show and he wants to give you credit. But that lineup, man, that was interesting. That the Obi and the Obi and Julius 4-5 combo, that interesting. It really opened up the floor. Grimes made it all work with his defense. I thought they switched so much and then he knocked the shot down. So I don't know, we may see a little bit more of that this year than we saw last year.
Now, Ian, for tonight's game against the Boston Celtics, you know, from an injury report standpoint, it looks like Nerlens Noel is going to be out. And now with Mitchell Robinson, he may be asked to play a bigger role tonight. Will we see that tonight? Do you think he's slated to start? And if not, what do you think the early plan is for Mitchell Robinson in terms of easing him in into the rotation?
So I think that he's going to come off the bench. That's my best guess. And I think that the reason the Knicks played him 27, 28 minutes on Friday is because they knew that they would have to play him big minutes tonight. Because they probably had a pretty good idea that Noel was not going to be available, so they wanted to see how long he could go for it. So I wouldn't be surprised if he still missed for 20 minutes or so. Starting coming off the bench, and I would assume he comes off the bench. That's unclear yet, but I think he could give you a strong 20 minutes out there based on what we saw Friday. And listen, Robert Williams signed that contract in the offseason with Boston. Mr. Robinson is free agency coming up, so one of those storylines that I'm going to be keeping an eye on tonight. How does Mitchell look? How does it impact the game night one?
Yeah, absolutely. And we're talking to Ian Begley, SNY Knicks Insider. Salute to everybody in the chat. Once again, hit that thumbs up on for your boys. Talking to Ian Begley, a friend of the program. Ian, Julius Randle coming off a monster, most improved player season. But, again, the fan base has recency bias. They look at the playoff shortcomings and they question whether or not Julius is ready for that limelight and ready if he can really lead us to a first round victory. What do you think your expectations are for Julius this season?
I think he's going to benefit from Kemba Walker and Evan Fournier, creating easier looks, but also creating a scenario where the ball doesn't have to go through Julius every time. And I think that's going to be a little bit of an adjustment for him, good and bad, because he made so much happen with the ball in his hands last year. It's going to be interesting to see how he plays off the ball and how that goes. But I think by and large, he's going to have the same kind of efficiency that he had last year. Numbers may be a little bit lower because of who the Knicks brought in on offense, but I think that by and large, it'll be the same Julius Randle that you saw last season in terms of his effectiveness. And I'm interested to see how things open up with him and Kemba and Fournier and whether that means more open looks for RJ Barrett. So I think there's a lot of different possibilities for this Knicks offense with Kemba, with Fournier, and I think Randle will benefit from it.
And Ian, speaking of Kemba Walker, there's been a lot of talk around, the Knicks and around the NBA on how will Thibodeau manage Kemba Walker this season. Will he play, back-to-backs? How many minutes will he play? How healthy will he be? It seems to me that he's saying all the right things. Thibodeau has been consistent. Walker says that the Knicks will go to him and they'll have a collaborative relationship on figuring out how he will play. What do you think is going to be the plan early for Kemba Walker? Do you think he'll play back-to-backs? Do you think he'll play a lot of minutes? Where do you think that whole process is going to be here early on this season?
I think it's going to be about Kemba, how the knee feels. You take it day in and day out. I don't think there's going to be like a set plan of no back-to-backs or every back-to-back. I think you take it day by day and see how he's feeling every day, and he makes a decision on that. I think, you get 65 games, 70 games from Kemba Walker. That's a win for the Knicks. But I think, they're going to be cautious based on what happened last year. But, one thing that you can count on with Kemba, if he is healthy enough to go, he's going to go for this team. He's happy to be here, and he's going to give you his all. So whether it's every back-to-back, no back-to-back, I think it'll fall somewhere in the middle, and it's going to be interesting to see how he impacts the offense.
Hey, Ian, the Knicks bench was certainly its strength last year, and I think it's going to be its strength again this year. I think it's one of the best in the league, honestly. No homerism. I think that Knicks bench is going to be lethal when you look at Derrick Rose being there on a full-time basis, Emmanuel Quickley. Tom Thibodeau seemed very high on Quickley during his media sessions during training camp. Look at my guy Alec Burks. I'm a big fan of the Burke Hive. Obi coming in year 2, and then you could sprinkle in Nerlens on defense or Taj for a little bit more offense. What's your take on this Knicks bench going into the season?
Well, I want to say first, I haven't heard the term no homerism.
You heard it here first.
Strong.
You heard it here first, man.
Strong.
Yeah.
For reasons that I don't want to get into, but I heard it strong. Anyhow, but then, Jericho talks about it all the time. It's the idea that everyone's back. So there's continuity there. Yeah. And, I think you might see it take the starters 15 to 20 games to get comfortable with each other, but you're not going to see that with the bench unit because they did it last year. I mean, it's such an important part of the team's success, and you're going to have at least 4 of those guys back. You don't know what's going to happen with the center position, but you have the chemistry there between Derrick Rose and Obi Toppin. Derrick Rose and Emmanuel Quickly, and Rose says it all the time. We don't care who scores, and we can be flexible. Whoever has it going, we're going to go through that person, whether it's Quickly, himself, Alex Burks, Toppin, whoever it is. They're flexible enough to go to the hot hand or go to whoever has the mismatch on any given night, and I think that's what made the bench successful last year. I think we'll see that again, and you know what, CP, we're going to get Tom Thibodeau in a couple of minutes.
Okay.
I should probably jump.
Yeah, no problem, man.
It's always a pleasure, my friend. And you know what, I'm so man, so I thought if I click on the live link on Twitter or YouTube, I might be able to get in on the show. But obviously I couldn't do it, but you guys look great.
Thank you, man. Thank you. We're live. We're doing the remotes now, Ian. Another level up. As the Knicks take a level up, Knicks Fan TV is taking a level up. Now we're doing the remotes. But listen, man, I appreciate all the time you gave us. I know it's a busy day, man. Busy at MSG. Good luck for the whole season, man. And thanks again for all your contributions to the show, man.
Always appreciate you, my friend. Continued success. Keep moving forward. Keep pushing. Keep killing national series. And look forward to talking to you soon.
Absolutely. Ian Begley, ladies and gentlemen, hit that thumbs up button for your boys. Checking in live from MSG, man. We live on location. We got Ian Begley outside of MSG. We got everything covered for the Knicks fans, man. Hit that thumbs up button for your boys. Hit that like button. We're in here working on the grind. CPJD, Mustang Harry's in the building. Let's go.
Number one show for the fans.
The number one show for the fans, by the fans, man. Knicks Fan TV, the best or nothing. You know the vibes already. Let's salute some super chats in here. Richard Miranda sends a super chat. He says, one game at a time, hashtag all 82. Knicks Nation, hit that thumbs up. We got Father Pete sends a super chat. He says, we here. Peace and blessings, CP and JD. Free Kevin Knox. So we got a Knox Hive member in the building. Free Kevin Knox. J Tap, $20 super chat by J Tap says, hit that thumbs up and subscribe. Most importantly, support the advertisers that support the show. Shout out Manscaped, man. Friends of the program. Sponsoring the show for the entire season. So go to manscaped.com, enter promo code KFTV for 20% off plus free shipping.
No testimonials.
No testimonials.
Make sure
no
you know
testimonials at all. You know what I'm saying? We can't do the full read. It's still a family show. You know what I mean? We got kids in here, but you know the vibes already.
Exactly.
All right. Mr. Henry sends a super chat. He says, y'all better hit that thumbs up button for your boys. CT Pittman, big fan of the show. Says, we flew in from NC today for the game. I'm geeked. Let's go. Hashtag all 782. So CT Pittman is here. He's traveling. Got to be legend. Says a $2,500 Costa Rican cologne, JD. Says it's time. Let's go Knicks.
All right.
Salute. I got my guy David Footernick in the chat representing the West Coast Knicks. Salute to David. All right, right now, we want to get our girls from the Omni Fan, the co-hosts of today's show at Mustang Harry's in the building before we get to the calls. Let's get Jen and Jasmine in here representing Knicks Omni Fan. Salute, salute, salute. Yeah, either one. No. All right. What up? We got Jennifer and Jasmine here from Knicks Omni Fan. What up? What up?
Let's go. What's up, Knicks Nation?
Let's go.
Happy to be here.
Absolutely.
Let's go.
Let's go. I just watched the video feed. Let's go. Yeah, man. So we got my sisters, Jen and Jasmine Gordon in here.
What a pleasure to be here. I'm so happy to be in the house with everyone.
Yeah. How you guys?
Thanks for having us.
This is a big anticipated season. How you guys feeling about the season?
I mean, first of all, if preseason was any indicator, we are in for one hell of a season.
It's gonna be a treat, y'all.
Our guys, yes. Our guys have come out to play. Defense is going to be the key. And I love what the young guys are bringing. I love what the vets are bringing. It's going to be a combination of leadership and young energy. And we love what Tim is doing. He got our guys together. What can we say?
Yeah.
That's right.
And Jennifer spoke on defense. I don't know if y'all were hearing at home during the Knicks versus Detroit preseason game, but there was a live mic during the telecast, and all you heard was a lady talking about no easy buckets, no easy buckets.
That was me.
And I'm at the crib, JD. It's preseason. I'm like, yo, I don't know who this is, but I'm loving her energy right now, man. I'm loving it.
She pulled me aside and was telling me, who she's looking for defensively, who has to play defense for the Knicks. So you let them know.
I mean, obviously, our big guys have to play defense, but I'm looking
100%.
for Kemba Walker to step up his defense. Kemba Walker at the guard, at point guard, he has to bring up his D. But that's what I'm looking for. Obviously, Mitch, Nerlens Noel, all of our big guys. Obi, first of all, can we talk about Obi's defense? It has improved so much.
Obi stepped up.
Substantially.
Obi's definitely stepped up.
Absolutely.
Jazz, tell everybody about Knicks OmniFan, man. What is the Knicks OmniFan movement all about?
Absolutely. So OmniFan, we created, Jen and I were sisters, and we created OmniFan. We wanted to make something by fans for fans. And we wanted to reward fans for being loyal, to the Knicks specifically. That's how it all started. And so we have three main pillars. We want to entertain, we want to connect, and we want to reward fans. So that's it right there.
Let's go.
Yes.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's for you. Without you guys, there's no us.
That's right. And we have an app that's in development that's going to bring the whole loyalty rewards part, to fruition. And so look out for that next year, guys. It's going to be big.
Absolutely.
Let's
absolutely.
go.
Look, speaking of events, here it is right here.
Here we are. First of all, can we talk about the turnout?
The turnout
is amazing. Thank you guys for coming out. This is insane. Beyond our wildest dreams. This is amazing.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Well, so happy to be here with you.
We're looking for a big game. Looking forward to a big game. We got a lot of prizes. We're raffling off the Julius Randle basketball, autograph, most improved player basketball. It's going to be a great night.
It is. It's already started off great, and it's only better things to come. Especially if we get this W. Let's go.
Let's go, Knicks, baby.
No L's allowed.
No L's allowed, man. Appreciate y'all, man.
Let's go. Thanks for having us. Let's go, Casey.
Absolutely.
Let's go, Knicks.
We're going to get Niall and Ian.
Yes. Ian's about to be on his way up.
All right, no doubt. Okay. No doubt. So we'll take a call, and then we're going to get the owners.
Okay, sounds good. Let's go, Knicks Nation.
Let's go. Jennifer and Jasmine Gordon from Knicks OmniFan. Those are my sisters. Shout out Charlie Correa. Charlie's in the building. Sends a super chat. He says, let's go Knicks, baby. The energy is real. Hashtag, we need to lock up Esteban. So Esteban is on the loose. I don't know, man. We got Papa Left in the building. Papa Left been manning the door. Appreciate you. All right, while we wait on the owners of Mustang Harris, let's get back to the phones. Angel from Philly. Angel, how you feeling, bro?
Yeah.
You?
What's good, bro?
What's good, bro? How you feeling, man? How you feeling?
Hey, listen, man, it's a beautiful day in Philly. First thing first, man, everybody, hit that thumbs up for your boys, man. Hit that subscribe button. We need all that, feel me? Now, I'm about to get everybody hyped right now. It's the first game. We ain't come here to lose. We came here to win, you feel me? First thing we need to do, shout out to my brother CP, JD. Love you guys, man.
Appreciate
y'all keep
you, bro.
doing your thing.
All love, man.
Second. So what we need to do is this, man. We need to play some defense. And we see Brooklyn can't play no defense. We need to show everybody who plays that real defense. That's the New York Knicks, man. We got to run these boys off that three-point line and keep them off the free throw line. You feel me? And the next thing we got to do is when it comes to Jason Tatum, RJ, I need you to make it tough on him. Obviously, he going to score his bucket. But I need RJ to offensively challenge Jason Tatum as well. You feel me? You can't score 17 points and let Jason Tatum drop 35. You feel me? So I need RJ to step that game up.
True.
You feel me? I need Kemba to step his game up as well. We don't got Elfrid Payton no more. You feel me? We got an actual point guard. So there is no behind the ball in this game. You feel me? And the next key to this game is Mitchell Robinson. I need you to do what you do best, bro. Block them shots and let them know it ain't nothing coming in this paint. You feel me? And the last but not least, we need the bench to do what they always do, and that's be the best bench in basketball, baby. And as always, guys, thank you guys for taking my call, guys. And let's go, Nick. Let's go.
Let's
y'all
go.
Have a good night.
Angel from Philly on the check-in.
I'm out.
Angel from Philly on the check-in, man. Angel, appreciate the call, man. Definitely appreciate you. The GOAT Simp, as they call him. Ashley will be on later on tonight for post-game live, so you know Angel's calling back. He's on double duty tonight. He's working overtime tonight, so we in here. We in here live and direct. In here live and direct, man. Appreciate you, Angel. Appreciate you. Let's go to the Discord, JD. I95 Bully. I95 Bully on the Discord. What's going on?
Yo, what's good? What's good,
man? How you feeling?
What's going on?
Hey, yo, let's just get right into it. Let's cut the chit chat.
Let's go.
Tell you, right, I'm sitting here with my wife, 7 months pregnant. I got my 12-year-old. I got my 5-year-old. I got my jersey on. I got the KFTV T-shirt under it. I got the fitted on. Let me tell you something. My man over there throwing that 50 burger. I love the 50 burger, but let me tell you something. We could put that 50 burger up and still finish in the 6th seed or the 7th seed.
Yeah.
I don't care about no seeds. It don't matter who we got in the first round. Personally, I want Brooklyn without that weirdo Kyrie in there. And let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about RJ. Everybody will trade RJ. RJ this, RJ that. Get out of there with that. Let me tell you something. RJ, he's not explosive, but he is dynamic. I want to see him be dynamic, bouncing, switching off of guys in the pick and roll.
Let's go.
I want to see him guarding the fours. I want to see him get that mismatch and him guarding that point guard and him waving off help. I'm out. The I-95 bully.
Let's go. I-95 Bully on the check-in, JD. It's a
ready,
that's
man.
how you know it's a family show. Like, when we say it's a family show,
my baby watching.
That's how we doing it, man. He's got the youngins watching. His wife, he got another one on the way. It's a family night.
I left work early.
Let's go, man.
I left early so I could be a part of this.
All right, no doubt.
Get it.
Let's go. Appreciate the support, man. I-95 Bully on the check-in, man.
The energy's matching the night.
The energy's matching the night, bro. We turned up. We turned up in here.
Everybody's turned up.
Yeah,
man.
absolutely. We are turned up in here. JD, he called you Mr. 50 Burger, man. But Ice, my guy Ice from Brooklyn, you and him are going at odds, man. It might be a future battle of the fans set up. I don't know. I think he be throwing jabs at you sometimes when he call in. He's throwing subliminals. He wants to coin that 50 burger. You're going 50 wins. Everybody in the chat, how many wins we predicting for the Knicks this year, man? What are we thinking? Triple M says 60. Triple M says 60. That's how you know. That means he's about 5 Patron shots deep. He's coming to me. Yeah, Triple M about 5 Patron shots deep. He going 60 piece.
Now, I said that I would wait until opening night to ask you one last time.
Yeah.
We know you are at 46.
Yeah.
And I said I'll wait for opening night. You've heard the arguments.
We here.
Where you at?
Yo, well, listen. Shout out to my guy John Starks, who was on the show yesterday. If y'all didn't catch it, number 3 John Starks is on KnicksFanTV. Salute to John. But John said 46 to 55. So he's within range. He agrees with me.
That's a big range.
He agrees with you. It's a big range. You know what I mean? He wasn't betting. He wasn't putting his money on it. But I did say 25. I said 26 last year. Keep it a buck. I'll keep it a buck.
Yep.
I sold him short last year. So I'm going 46. I'm going 46.
Staying at 46.
It's a little close to 50. It's a little close to 40.
You're going safe.
I'm going safe, man. I still got PTSD, bro. I'm going safe, man. So people in the chat, throw some numbers in the chat. Let us know. What do you guys think? My guy Triple M said 60. Wow. Shout out Tom from Huntington. He says, let's go. Nick sends a super chat. Tom from Huntington says, let's go Manscaped. We are here. Shout out to Tom, man. Tom said Manscaped saved his marriage. It's deep.
Yeah,
it's deep. It's deep. Shout out to Tom, man. But yeah, Stark said 46 to 55. So we'll see.
We're hitting 60. So I guess
60.
I guess Kemba and Rose are playing 80 games.
Yeah. Facts. Full 48. Teddy from Long Island, you up next. Teddy, what's going on?
Yo, man, what's up? How y'all doing?
How you doing, bro? How you feeling?
I'm good. Yo, with the Knicks having a good team right now, I think they deserve some nicknames, man. All 4 players got nicknames.
All right, where you going with it?
What about Senate Candle Randall? Or what about French Fry Cornelius?
I mean, look, I just want W's. That's the nickname I want to give them. W's for winners. Just give me a first round victory, and I'm good.
All right, so, yo, I want to say CP Franchise, you and that guy are great, but you, CP Franchise, you chose violence. I watched the other day, and you said that you hope the Nets burn, baby, burn.
Burn, baby, burn. I want the Nets to burn. I want Philly to burn. They got a lot of problems. We got the house in order. In Leon, I trust. Leon, Worldwide West. We got the house in order, man. So I'm not worried about what's going on in Brooklyn and Philly, man. That's one notch up for us. Get them up out of there. They got no chemistry. It's all a bunch of me-first players. We got a united locker room here at the Garden. We united, man. Burn, baby, burn, man. We're not worried about it.
Not a great start on national TV.
Not a great start.
In closing, I will say, because, it's just me again plugging my podcast. Yeah. Brooklyn Nets versus the New York Knicks. Who won the City of the Podcast on Friday, Sunday night?
See you later, buddy. All right, let's get him up out of here. Next up, we're going to have the owner of Mustang Harry's. You see that? He trying to get a shameless plug on us, Shady? Try to get a shameless plug on us, man. I pulled the plug on him quick, fast, in a hurry. All right, next up, the owner of Mustang Harry said, just pick up one of these mics here. Tap it. Good to go. Good to go. Ian, what's your last name again?
Conroy. C-O-N-R-O-Y. Conroy.
We have Ian Conroy, one of the owners of Mustang Harry's. Ian, welcome to KnicksFanTV. How you doing?
Good, Casey. Thank you very much.
Yeah, man. Well, first and foremost, we just want to thank you for having us. We have a great crowd, a great spread. Everybody's here enjoying themselves, so thank you for hosting us. Thank you for the hospitality.
We appreciate it, and thank you for being here. Yeah. Just adds to the excitement, and everybody has been looking forward to this now for a long time, so we're really happy to have you here.
Yeah. I mean, talk about, I'm sure last year business was good for you, being right here at the Garden, Knicks winning a lot of games. What was the atmosphere here during the season last year?
Well, you see, we were closed this time last year, and we'd been closed for 9 months.
Okay.
And then when the playoffs came back, we got some nice action, and especially when the team they're playing well.
Yeah.
When people maybe didn't expect it as much as, and to see the effort that was given, that was really exciting, and people love to see that, and they get involved then.
Yeah. Have you have a lot of players come by here to come get something to eat, come get something to drink?
Not yet, but maybe after when you give us the plug, they'll start coming by. We'll be looking forward to them. Yeah.
That's why you're here, man. Absolutely. Well, listen, I just want to bring you on, promote the venue, Mustang Harry's, 7th Avenue between 29th and 30th. And Ian, we just want to say thanks again for the hospitality.
Thank you, Casey. We really appreciate them. We appreciate Jen and Jazz. We see them, and they're great. And to see all the fans here tonight, this is what it's about. So let's hope to get to the playoffs and finish the job off.
Let's do it.
I do want to say, your burgers are amazing.
Yeah, burgers are good.
I think the team is going to win 50 wins, so I'm eating a lot of burgers.
Yeah, he called it the 50 burger. Yeah. We might have to make a new burger here called the 50 burger. If they win 50 wins, if they win 50 games, can we get a burger on the menu called the 50 burger?
I don't think we'll be calling it the 50. I think we're going to call it the 60.
Let's go. He's jumping out the window. He's jumping out the window. Ian, thanks again, man. The 60 burger.
The 60 burger.
Let's go.
That's a deal.
Let's go. That's the deal. You heard it here first. You heard it on KnicksFanTV. Let's go, Knicks. Let's go, Knicks. Let's go, Knicks. The 60 burger, bro. The 60 burger, man. That's hey.
You talking about jumping out the window?
Oh, he jumped out. He jumped all the way out the window.
Man.
Yeah, he jumped all the way out.
That tells you he's watching.
Oh yeah. He might be watching KnicksFanTV.
He knew what I was talking about.
He knew exactly what she was talking about. So you heard it here first. Ian Conroy, owner of Mustang Harry, says if the Knicks win 60 games, we got a menu item with dubbing the 60 burger on the menu. Let's go. I want to shout out some more super chats coming in, man. Super chats are coming in heavy. Daniel Beaumont-Saur says you already know what we on today. Another KnicksFanTV next season. You know how we do. Beautiful thing today, fellas. We're going for 100K subs this year. Shout out all the day ones. Hashtag Dan and ATL. Dan, how you feeling, man? Brandon Mason says Taj is out. Wait, check that out. He says Taj is out. Is Taj Gibson out?
I didn't see that.
Oh, so breaking news. Shout out to Brandon Mason. Taj Gibson is out. Whoa, personal reasons. Nerlens out. I think Taj might be having a baby, but it is personal, whatever. Good luck to him. It's going to put pressure on Mitch. Mitch already said So the starting lineup, Kemba, Fournier, RJ, Julius, and Mitch. Blockness Monsters here in the starting lineup. Jericho Sims is getting in on the action. And do we see Obi Julius in a bit more? We're going to have to.
Now you're going to have to, see how Thibodeau adjusts.
Chess match.
To this lineup. And it's, again, I said it's a great matchup against the Celtics because they're going to play small. No Taj, no Nerlens. Is this an Obi opportunity? Is this a Sims opportunity?
I think it's both.
I think it's a little bit of everything.
I think it's both.
And I think whoever's the first big man that comes in, if it's Obi and he plays well, you know how Thibodeau is, he'll stick with it. Then, this is a great night for Obi to maybe hit that 20-minute mark that we've been hoping, and let's see how he plays.
Taj had a baby, so confirmed. As I said, Taj's fiance and wife was pregnant. Taj just had a baby, so congrats to the Brooklyn boy. Gets the night off. Hopefully he has a healthy and happy baby, healthy and happy family, man. Wishing them the best.
Maybe Grimes plays tonight.
Does QQ Grimes get some burn tonight? That's certainly possible,
if he goes
man.
small, we saw it already in preseason where Thibodeau is not afraid to, put Grimes at the 3.
Yeah.
Grimes coming in was known, to be that prototypical shooting guard. But I think this just made tonight very interesting.
Yeah.
To see how, how the game plays out.
Story. Yeah, nah, you're right, man. We turned up. We turned up at the bar right now. We turned up at the bar right now, and it's lit. It's lit over here right now. So, man, it's gonna be epic, man. All right, let's take a couple more calls, and then we're gonna wrap, man. We got to go to the West Coast. Shout out my guy Abdul, big time supporter of the show. Abdul was shaking, bro. How you feeling?
Yo. JD, what up, fellas?
What's good, man? How you feeling? Yeah, loud and clear, bro.
Yeah. Look, man, I'm all the way in California, but I feel like I'm with you guys. I got goosebumps with the crowd. I'm pumped up for tonight, man. And like you said, JD, a few minutes ago, this is a great opportunity for Obi to come in on national television and show what he's been working for.
Yeah.
So I think this is a great situation. I mean, thank you, Taj. Congrats to the baby. But this is a great opportunity for our young guns to come in and see what they're all about right out the jump. So I'm pumped up. Look, I'm not going to say a 60 burger. I'm going with 50. But I'm just pumped up, man. I got the TV ready to rock and roll. I told the kids,
let's go.
KnicksFanTV, we sitting down. We will have our popcorn and enjoy the game.
Yes, sir.
Fellas, be safe tonight. Have fun. And I'm going to check you out after the game.
My guy Abdul, another member of the West Coast Knicks Alliance. When I get out there to the West Coast, Abdul, we're going to have a meet and greet, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate all the support. Another guest up with us, JD. My man, he was a fan favorite when he came on, man.
We had a great show when he was on.
We had a great show when he came on.
Let's go!
Representing the Black Ink crew.
Yes, sir. And the New York Knicks, baby.
Let's go, baby.
Go.
Puma Robinson in the building.
Yes, sir.
Give me some quick thoughts, man, on tonight's game, season outlook. How you feeling?
I'm feeling great. Preseason felt good.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be 100, right? So I was just in Milwaukee. They gave me the VIP treatment.
Wow.
And I saw the Larry O'Brien.
Wow.
Look, hold on, I'll show you. I saw the Larry O'Brien for sure.
Get out of here.
So I took some of the energy off that motherfucker, and I'm bringing it to MSG. You know what I'm talking about?
Let's go.
I'm feeling good. We're feeling good. Fucking Knicks. It's our season this year. I feel good. You know what I'm saying? I feel great.
Let's go, man. Well, look, we're going to turn up. We're going to turn up on the Taste Bridge, man.
But yeah, look. I saw the Larry O'Brien, y'all, like legit. It's a beautiful trophy.
Wait, you said switch mics? Oh, okay.
Oh, all right, we're back. All right, we're here. Yeah, man, shout out to everybody in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all all tuned in. We need all the high energy tonight. I'm hoping my man Kemba goes off on his former team. I'm feeling good. And I feel like a good game for Evan Fournier. I feel my man Evan is going to show out tonight.
Let's go.
I'm feeling, I don't know why. Remember me saying it.
Yeah.
But I feel Evan's going to show out tonight.
JD's going 50 wins. I'm going 46. Where are you going?
I told you me and JD were together.
That's right.
50.
That's right.
We on the 50. You said this earlier. We on the 50, JD. We on the 50.
Let's go.
And I ain't talking about the cent.
Let's go. Puma in the building.
Yeah.
Let's get it, man. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you.
Man. Shout out to NycksFanTV,
Yes,
Knicks
sir.
fans across the world. We lit. Yeah.
It's lit in here right now. Mustang Harry's is an absolute zoo. Ladies and gentlemen, Paul Puma Robinson in the building. He's with our group. It's live right now, JD. It's live. The super chats are coming in.
Over
hot and heavy,
1,000 in
man.
the
Over
chat.
1,000 people in the chat right now. Over 1,000 people in the chat right now. Salute to everybody watching at home. Salute to everybody here, Mustang Harry, supporting us, man. Definitely appreciate you. Yo, come in, give some quick thoughts, quick thoughts. We got Papa Left in the building. Papa Left in the building. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Grab a mic, bro. Is it this one? Try that one. Try that one.
Check.
Yo, you good, you
Good with that, Angel?
Yeah. Papa Left, bro. What's good, man? How you feeling, bro?
Man, it's an incredible event. Incredible job by you guys.
Appreciate
JD, CK2K, Ashley Nicole Moss, Alex Chitaros. It was a tough year last year for a lot of us. So I just want to shout out to Alex. And it's good to be with family. Good to be with family on opening night.
Yeah, it's a family affair, no doubt about it. Thank you for supporting us. Papa Left went all the way out to the West Coast, went out to Vegas, had his KnicksFanTV gear on, was all over ESPN, almost got thrown up out of there. But that's how you rep, man. Always appreciate you repping us from day one, leading the street team. And it was only right that you came here with us tonight, man. It was only right, bro.
Definitely, man. And KnicksFanTV has a reach that just keeps getting bigger and bigger. And I just was talking to Angel. You guys had the watermark underneath on the YouTube. Things are starting to evolve in a way that's growing legs. And you deserve a lot of credit for not just doing this for the Knicks, but doing this for all creatives who are, trying to break through independently, but have that vibe like we can match levels with any mainstream entity. So you don't get enough flowers because the flowers are growing a garden right now. So you definitely deserve all the flowers. And my man JD, my man, so seamlessly popping in here. I remember Game 5. We were chilling, watching it all go down.
Yes.
But it's really good to see you get your shine as well, man.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, man. Give me some quick thoughts. We're gonna go to King D's next. Give me some quick thoughts on the game tonight.
Well,
and we heard, the injury news. So
yes,
Taj is out.
Yes,
is out.
Nerlens is out.
Look, man. I think right now, as a Knicks fan, there's been a lot of hoopla and energy and talks about wins. But you know what gives me confidence is that our organization is not worried about that. Our organization is worried about the matchups, how we're going to integrate new rotations, how we can be flexible when injuries arise. We've been talking about all offseason that if an injury went down, even if it's a minute, seamlessly minute injury like a Noel or a Taj, we have Jericho Sims. We have flexibility at the 4 and 5. And what I was screaming out at JD amidst this crazy crowd is that the 4-5 lineup with Obi and Randall featured Grimes because we want to have defensive intensity on the wings. So I would look for that. We didn't think that Grimes would break the rotation this early, but we are 12 deep, 15 deep, 16 deep with our fans. So look out for that. Look out for that tonight. Quentin Grimes possibly getting in the game.
My man, Papa Left in the building. Appreciate you, bro. See you in a bit. King D's, come through. Hurry up. We got King D's coming through, and then we're going to close with the closer, J Boogie. Ayo, pal, thanks for the super chat. Just been nicked out all day. Just cleaned my New York Starberries while listening to DITC. The energy is live from the Tribe State out west. All 80, hashtag all 82 since 1992. Just, let me see. Check it.
What's up, y'all? What's up?
King Deej on the check-in. What's good? What's good? Give me some quick thoughts on the game.
Listen, man, I'm excited. And if y'all not excited for this is the beginning stages, man. This whole place turned up. That building gonna be off the roof. So I need everybody in the chat. If you're not here, bring that same excitement, man. The building gonna be rocking. I trust Tibbs. He's experimenting. And best believe, the best part about it is, with them, he's experimenting with the Obi Julius. You know how I feel about that. You gotta go with that.
Gotta go with it.
He gotta show me more of that.
Yeah.
You don't got Nerlens. You don't got Taj. I want to see a little bit of 4-5.
Let's do it.
Randall, stay in the game, because Randall, he likes to drift out.
Yeah.
Grant Williams is a pest.
Yeah.
He's not going to give you.
Both Williams are going to give him pain. They're going to give him trouble. They're going to give him trouble, man. Yeah.
But I'm excited, man.
Any words for Jay from Florida?
Jay, listen,
any words as we start the season?
Jay from Florida, he got a different type of vibe.
Extend the olive branch. It's open tonight. It's open tonight.
No tomatoes. It's all love. It's all love. We'll take over another love. Know what I mean? We in the regular season. Let's do what we do.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate
y'all. Best believe y'all doing your thing. So
thank you, man. Thank you.
Thumbs up.
Yo, we got like over 100 people in here right now. We're going to mob over to the garden in a little bit. It's unbelievable right now, man. Yo, appreciate you,
I'm
bro.
going to slide out. Y'all
Let's
do
go.
your thing.
Let's go. King Deej on the check-in. I want to shout out Chris L. checking in from Australia. Sends a super chat. He says, much love from Melbourne, Australia. Wish I was there. The energy is electric. Knicks fan for over 30 years. Let's go. We got Olivia in the building. Olivia Thomas. You want to get on the mic? Yo, listen. Listen, because the chat was looking for you, Olivia. The chat was hoping that they would have won the tickets. We got Olivia Thomas here, one of the winners. Grab that one. One of the winners of the tickets. Say that again.
I put in work to win those tickets.
You did. So thank you for supporting us. Give me some thoughts on the game tonight. What are you feeling?
I'm excited. I'm very excited. I'm excited to watch Kemba play against his old team.
Yeah.
I think I'm most excited about that. Excited about seeing Mitch in a full game. So I'm very excited. We better win tonight.
All right, so thank you very much. We're just wrapping up the show quickly, but the chat was looking for you, man. They was hoping they would have been your +1 for the game. So I guess your homegirl took it. Your homegirl got the tickets, but we welcome you guys either way, man. We appreciate you guys for supporting us.
I'm excited.
All right, Olivia Thomas in the building. Hit that thumbs up button for your squad. Thank you very much. All right. Okay. Shakedown family, thanks for the super chat. Shout out Bomani UFG sends a super chat. He says, been a Knicks fan since 88, 89. Never been this hyped for a season, JD. I moved to Toronto from Brooklyn some years back. Salute to KnicksFanTV for keeping me linked and locked in with Knicks Nation. I'm in on the 50. He's in on the 50 burger. Shakedown, appreciate you. Trap Boy TV, we got 1,200 people here in the chat, bro. 1,200 people here in the chat.
This is just the first show.
This is just the first show. So we got to wrap up shortly. Well, we got to get to the closer. Well, let me salute the rest of the super chats. Jay Wishdom sent an Australian super chat. Says, let's go Knicks, baby. All the way from Sydney, Australia. Randall about to go off tonight. Bomani UFG says, salute to UCP. You up there with Spike and Anthony Diaz and leaders of Knicks Nation. KFTV for life. Let's go. Hashtag Knicks. Hashtag 50 burger. Bomani UFG. Money Marks S sends a $50 super chat. Knicks Fan TV rising to the top. Let's get it, Knicks. Go ahead and catch that John Starks interview before the game. Catch fantastic voyage before the game we went in. Fritz Marty Jr., thanks for the super chat. All right, here we go. It's only right for the pregame show to close the show. We got to go to the closer. Jay Boogie, North Carolina. It's hype in here. We need you, bro. We played the single in front of Mustang Harry's. It's lit right now, Jay Boogie. The single call squad is popping. We're going to close with that. But go ahead, give me some quick thoughts and a quick sermon as we close the show.
Salute, salute, salute. 3 capital S. Shout out to this big boy night. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. The roof is on fire. We don't need no water, but this the Knicks' turn. That's right. It's our turn to step up and do what we got to do. First game of the season, first 48. And I ain't talking about the TV show. I'm talking about the first game in the MSG in the Garden. We lit. We on fire. Get the fire departments. Everybody needs to be working tonight. Make sure everybody is secured and everybody is safe. But we about to handle our business. Everybody that's in the building tonight, you deserve this time. You deserve this game. Because last year, we didn't have the same energy. Nobody knew what was going on. But when y'all was scared to say the P word, I was telling y'all all season, we going top 8. Guess what? Everybody talking about the 50 burger. Everybody talking about the 55, the 45. I told y'all I want third seed. So I'm going to go along with the man in the building and tell him, 60 burgers, 60 wins. That's like 60 mics. All that is dropping down tonight since it's game 1. And Boston Celtics dying to wait. And we're going to take it out and show everybody in the whole league that this is our turn, this is our city, and this is what we get ready to do. We get ready to lock down since account, man up, phone up, play defense, and the big Blockless Munson, he got everybody back. From Kimmer get beat, guess what? He back in the building, protecting the rim. Y'all know what time it is. The squad is in the building. NYCFanTV is in the building. The young Lloyd Banks CP is in the building. The young Griselda JD is in the building. The best board man in the building. Super Davis in the building. CK2K, he's in the building.
Let's go.
And you know the Wonder Woman's in the building.
Let's
and
go.
I'm on the phone, so let's go ahead and handle my business.
Turn up.
Salute, salute, salute. That's fine.
And he's out of there. Throw a 5 in the chat for J Boogie. He's out of there. That's how you close the show, JD. That's how you close the show.
Setting the tone, like he
Setting
does.
the tone.
Setting the tone.
Setting the tone, man. Bro, great show. Your first live on location, your first remote. We got over 100 people here in the building. Come on, man. We got to give thanks for that, man. It was a beautiful day. Yo, shout out to KnicksFanTV Angel, man, for putting this together. I got great producers. I got great camera guys. I got great audio visual guys. Shout out KnicksFanTV Angel. Shout out KnicksFanTV Dave, always rocking with us. Shout out Papa Left. Shout out everybody from Knicks Omni Fan for helping. Everybody for coming through, man. This was a great event. Now we got to pack up, get up out of here, and head to MSG.
Just want to give one
for
shout
the
out.
festivities. Yeah, go ahead.
Derek Argentina. Saw him at the NBA store today.
Let's go.
And he went, was hype about KnicksFanTV. Wanted me to tell you hello.
Let's go.
So, yo, we're dominating the city, man.
Dominating, man. Dominating. #1 show for the fans, by the fans.
And stay locked in.
Stay locked in. Stay
tonight.
locked in, man. This was just the appetizer. This is just the warm up. I'm about to go switch clothes like the Oscars, get into my uniform, and get right, man. Shout out my cousin Stevie Griffin in the building, man. Shout out Steve O in here. Shells Heavy. Shout out Shells Heavy up in Niagara holding us down. Shout out Shells for donating. Shells a day one fan of ours, man. Day one supporter. Stephen W, thanks for the super chat. JT Riddick, thanks for the super chat. All right, people, we out of here, man. It's been great. Thank you once again to Mustang Harry's. And we'll see you at MSG. Keep it locked all night, KnicksFanTV. This is just one of 5 live streams that we're doing tonight. So, Final score? 110-102. Knicks. Let's go. Julius 27-9. Give me 18-6 from the 9 guy, Broadway Barrett. And I'm going D-Rose. I feel like D-Rose 21-6 for D-Rose. Those are only the numbers that I can predict right now. I can't see everything else, you know what I'm saying? But we're going to get the W. That's the most important thing. How you feel?
Got the Knicks 103-96.
Okay.
I think they played great defense tonight. And I got the Blockless Monster with 3 blocks tonight.
Let's go.
I think he steps up. No Taj, no Noel.
Yeah.
Contract year. I know you have to get in shape, but hey, we talked about it. Maybe tonight he plays 30-plus minutes.
Hey, Block Ness is ready, man. Block Ness is ready. That's my young boy, man. Trust and believe, man. So for everybody here, we out of here, man. Peace.